Yeah, I am going to explain the construction and working of full wave rectifier. So, a full wave rectifier. So, a rectifier is an electronic circuit which convert bidirectional cycles into unidirectional half cycles. So, this is the definition for the rectifier. So, a rectifier, there are two types of rectifiers. So, half wave rectifier and full wave rectifier. So, now today I am going to explain the construction and working of full wave rectifier. So, before that, first I will explain the circuit diagram of full wave rectifier. The circuit diagram which consists a transformer. So, this is a transformer, let me say. So, and this is the primary terminals of the transformer. Let me say this is P1 and let me say this is P2, and I am taking a center tapped transformer here. So, this is secondary terminals of the transformer. So, let me say this is S1 and let me say this is S2. Secondary terminals these are. Now, there is a center tap, I will show you. Now, the S1 is connected to the diode D1, let me say this is the diode D1, and S2 is connected to the diode D2. The both anodes of the diodes are connected S1 and S2 respectively, and these diode D1 and D2 are connected commonly. Both the anodes are connected, both the diodes anode were connected. Now, the center tap is connected to the load resistance, and this load resistance is also connected to the anode of both the diodes. Let me say this is the load resistance RL. So, let me say this is point A and this is, let me say, point B. Now, an AC input is connected to the primary terminals of the transformer. So, this is an AC input, let me say. So, this is the input signal. So, positive and negative, let me say. Now, let me explain. This is the construction of full wave rectifier. Now, let me explain the working. During positive half cycle, the S1 is at positive, the center tap is at 0 voltage, S2 is at negative, which means the diode D1 P side is at positive, N side is at 0 voltage, which means diode D1 is in forward bias. Coming to diode D2, P side is at negative voltage, N side is at 0 voltage, which means diode D2 is at reverse bias. So, the positive cycle will conduct through the D1. So, the current will flow in this direction, let me say A to B. So, the output will be across the load resistance will be, let me say, this is the output. Now, this is for positive half cycle. During negative half cycle, the diode S1 is at negative voltage, S2 is at positive voltage. Now, S1 P side is at negative voltage, N side is at 0 voltage, which means diode D1 is at reverse bias. Now, during negative half cycle, S2 is at positive voltage, the P side is at positive voltage, N side is at 0 voltage, which means diode D2 is in forward bias. So, during negative cycle, diode D2 conducts, D1 not conducts. So, the current flow in this direction. So, please look at the current direction in both the cases. So, in both the cases, the current direction is from A to B, which means this is the positive cycle output and this is the negative cycle output, and this continues. So, in this way, the bidirectional cycles are converting into unidirectional half cycles. So, in this case, both the positive and negative cycles are converting into unidirectional. So, it is known as full wave rectifier. So, during both the cycles, the current direction in the load resistance is same, that is from A to B. So, in this way, so this is the construction, the working of full wave rectifier. Now I will show you the construction experimentally. Now I will show you just a moment. Yeah. Now I will show you the experimentally how the full wave rectifier work out. Now I am constructing the full wave rectifier in a website falstad.com, where you can create your own electronic based circuits. So the website link is provided in the description. Now after going to the website, you please click on the circuit and click on a blank circuit. Now, to construct a full wave rectifier, first we need a center tapped transformer. So, please go to draw and go to the active component, or I think input. Yeah, please go to the passive components, and then in the passive component you please search for center tapped transformer. So, see here, tapped transformer. You just click there and place cursor and then draw it. So just a moment. Yeah. Yeah, just a moment. Yeah, I'll just zoom it. Okay, just. Yeah, so this is a center tapped transformer. So this is the part. Now these two are the primary terminals, these three are the secondary terminals. The center, this is the center tap. Now to the primary terminals I need to apply the input voltage. So go to draw, input, go to draw, just a moment. Yeah, input, and in the input go to AC voltage source to terminal. So done. So now I have given an input source. Now this is S1, this is S2, this is center tap. So S1 is connected to the diode D1, S2 is connected to diode D2. So now I need to take two diodes. So add a diode. Yeah, one diode, two diodes. Now yeah, now I need to add a resistor. So this is the resistor. Now I need to connect all the components. Yeah, now I have connected all the components. So I'll just try to first I'll add the graphs, then I'll explain. So this is the input. This graph shows the input. Now I need to check the output. So I'll add the graph for the resistor. So this is the output. Yeah, yes. Yes. Now please look at the output and input. Okay, so now look at the output and input. So for the better understanding, I will just try to zoom it. So now, so look at the current direction of the resistor. So all of you please look at the current direction of resistor. So see here, this is the input cycles. So for positive half cycle, the diode D1 is conducting, and for the negative half cycle, diode D2 is conducting. But in both the cases, the current direction across the load resistance 1K is the same. So please look at the current direction across the load resistor. So please look at the across the load resistor. So during positive half cycle diode D1 is conducting. So see, now during negative half cycle diode D2 is conducting. So yellow one is a positive cycle, something like the green one is a negative half cycle, and if one diode is not conducting means the diode is converting to some other color. So you please try to understand the concept. So the positive and negative half cycles are converting into unidirectional full cycles. So this is the construction of full wave rectifier. So for the animation or for the construction of circuit diagram, please use the link which is provided in the description. So for more videos, please do subscribe. Thank you.